Yo, what's up, guys? Dante here. I'm back with another video. This one is a crazy one. So I'm watching Golden State Valkyrie versus Atlanta Dream. It is right now. It's still tied at 75 with 19.4 seconds to go. I think it's been like this for about the last minute and a half. So something crazy happened. Probably about 10 minutes ago in real time. Golden State had the ball. They had the possession of it, and they were running their sets, running their plays, and something crazy happened. So we all know about the Kalia Copper thing. We all know about her weave or wig or whatever came out during the game, and it became like a big old tragic scandal, I guess. She had to run into the locker room and readjust it, and there was a whole issue with the fan. They kicked out because apparently the fan made fun of him. I'm not joking. Oh, okay. Okay, who was that? Golden State. Who that? Number Zandal Zandalasini. Yeah, she just hit this bucket. There's 3 seconds to go. Anyway, so yeah, the announcers made it seem like it was she got shot or something. She blew her knee out or something. Like it was some tragic event. Nah, it was just a wig. It got accidentally pulled out. It wasn't malicious. It was an accident. Brittany Griner. Oh, okay. Golden State pulled it out. So anyway, uh, Golden State pulled it out. So anyway, back on track. So today, Golden State was going down. They had possession of the ball. It was still tied 75-75. And, the play was running, whatever. And they shot a shot, missed it, got the rebound. They were going to reset their set. And something just flew out of the stand. And I was watching the game, and I was trying to figure out what was that green blur on the screen. And apparently some fan from the upper section behind Golden State's basket, you can't say they accidentally dropped it. Someone threw that on the court. And the referees didn't do anything. There was a ref at like the bottom of the screen by half court. He had to have seen it because it rolled right by him. He just let the play continue, and everyone was discombobulated because they were like, "What the hell happened? Something just got thrown on the floor. Can we figure out what's going on? Like, are we in danger? Are we safe? Because in any other sport, when you start throwing stuff on the fields, or you start throwing stuff on the ice, or you start throwing stuff on the court, any kind of field of play, fans, you are not allowed to be throwing stuff on the field. I don't give a damn what's happened, what kind of call happened. I don't care if your team is losing. I don't care if your team is winning, because I'm not gonna lie. I've been to some of the DC Defender games, and if you've seen the videos of people throwing the lemons on the field, they stop the play for that. They will literally stop the play, even though the play is way down at the other end zone. They'll still stop the play. They'll make the announcement, "Hey fans, you cannot throw stuff on the field. If they catch you throwing stuff on the field, they're gonna escort you out." It's a thing that happens in every sporting event. You cannot throw stuff at the competitors. You can't throw stuff anywhere where the competitors are in the field of play. So anyway, nothing happened. They kept playing, and they ended up, I think they fumbled the ball or something, and they turned it over. But they probably wouldn't have turned it over if they were able to stop the play and collect themselves, because even Atlanta had no idea what was going on. The play just continued like it was nothing. Like we were out in the street, where you just played through anything and everything. That's not how it's supposed to happen. So anyway, the PA guy for the Dream, he did his job. He told them to stop doing it, or they're gonna throw you out like they're supposed to. Not Golden State. Atlanta got the ball. They went down, and then for like the last minute or so, it was tied 75, and then you saw my reaction to Zandalasini hit the game winning shot with 3 seconds to go. Brittany Griner went down. I don't know why Brittany Griner had the last shot, but whatever, wasn't even close, and Golden State pulled it out. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, this just shows you the league is just backwards, man. They don't like player safety is a thing, man. You gotta protect your investments. If someone had gotten hit with that thing, whatever it looked small, but from the distance that thing flew, if that had hit someone in the face, that's doing some damage, and there'd be a whole different scandal. Um, and like if Golden State had lost, right, because of that possession, you know, forget the game for a second. What if someone got hit in the face with that thing, regardless of what team? We would have a whole different scandal because the ref stupidly just let them keep playing. Because you got to remember, a lot of the times, a lot of people at these games are very, what's the word? They're very, what's the word for it? They're very, I can't think of the word, but they're very sheepish. As in, once they see one person do it, everyone's gonna start doing it. You could have had something major go down. I'm talking about some crazy fan stuff go down. Because you never know. One person throws something, then another person throws something, and then everyone's throwing something. That's how the damn thing with the DC Defenders went down. One person threw a lemon, then another person threw a lemon, and then the next thing you know, it was just raining lemons in the end zone. And it just doesn't make any sense. They didn't take the proper precautions to protect the players. But in the other sense, the Kalia Copper thing, the girl lost a wig, and they thought it was some tragedy on the. I don't even want to bring that boy's name up, but they act like it was like a Halliburton type of situation where the guy blew out his Achilles. Like they thought it was some big old tragedy. Her hair fell. It was a wardrobe malfunction. You shouldn't have been wearing that. I don't understand why you wear heavy makeup and crazy hair for high intensity athletics. You're playing a high intensity athletic competition. You do not need to be dressing up like that. If you want to dress up, you can dress up at the end of the game, or you can dress up at the beginning where they have all the pre-game walks and the carpet walks and all that, and the model walks, what they do. You want to dress up doing that, fine. But during the game, no one cared to see that, man. We want to see you play ball. We don't really care. We don't care what you look like, bro. Are there some people out there that care what you look like while you're playing ball? Yeah, but they're not really. They're not watching you the ball. Then they're watching you as as a. They're watching you for fan service at that point. Most of us just want to watch you play ball. Like my girl, Sonia Citron. She did her thing tonight. 28 points and a dub, big dub. But yeah, you look at her. You look how Citron looked. You look how was it Inglister? You see how they look, and how the ones that are all dolled up look. They look like girls that are going out there playing athletic, playing a sport, and playing hard. They don't care about what they look. No one should care what they look like when they're playing ball. But yeah, it's just the league is backwards, man. These refs but they're stupid. They made a big old thing about a damn wig and kicked out a fan for laughing at the situation, which it is a funny situation, but it's kind of a sad situation too. But in the actual something that actually happened that could have threatened player safety, and they just let the game play. Like I've never seen that before. That's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. But yeah, that's it, man. I just can't believe it. I've never seen that in my life. They let the game play on when clearly something massive could have happened if somebody had got hurt in that situation. It's not like I said. It's not like you could have missed that thing. I saw it. I didn't. I couldn't tell what it was. I just saw on the screen. It was just a big old green blur. I was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Somebody threw something on the court," and they just kept playing. I'm like, "Nah, man, you supposed to stop play. Get the girls on the sideline. You make the announcement and try to figure out where the object came from, so you can figure it out and kick someone out, and then you finish the game." Oh, well, look at that. So I got on. Uh, I have on. What is his name? I got on Rudy's rants. Come on now, podcast. And the funny thing, he's actually watching it too. He's watching the playback of what happened. Somebody threw something on the floor. Yes, I don't think they see. I don't think they saw the object. Yeah, I think they're still trying to figure out where it's happened. But yeah, man, the WNBA refs, y'all gotta figure this stuff out, man. You cannot continue to play when starts getting thrown. When it starts becoming player safety issues, players come first. Stop the play, figure out what's going on, kick out the fans for. This is where you kick out fans for, not that crap. Um, a couple days ago with Kalia Copper. That's not where you don't throw fans out for that unless they said something egregious, which I highly doubt. It had to be something crazy. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. W for the Mystics. We got another one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.